What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Foxhound Finance, where we break down the markets, analyze key moves, and help you stay ahead of the game using technical analysis. Please understand that I am not a financial advisor and nothing in this video is financial advice. Guys, today we're looking at SPY, AMC, RIVN, NIO, and Doge. Those are the core ones that we're looking at today. If you guys want me to still cover Unity, I could definitely do that. But right now, I'm going to focus on these ones. These are the ones that I'm currently in right now. Okay? So, what the hell happened? Let's just do a real quick highlight reel. Okay, Friday, guys, we closed, okay, at what, 504, 505 for the SPY. And I broke down the levels Friday video, and I said to you guys, I said, where are we at, guys? We're right here, 505, this big red candle. And I said, well, you know, where are we going to go next? And I gave you guys the levels right here, painted them right out in front of you. We literally blew past we went right down to 480, past 486, 41, 42, whatever you want to call this. Guys, we went right down to it. Straight knife. There was no little progression. It was just a continuation of the waterfall type of move here, down. However, we almost even came down to the 475, okay? But we didn't quite, right? 41, and when we popped back up, we are trading at like 511, guys, right now in, night, after hours, night trading, whatever. So this, to me, guys, looks like it's recovering, okay, from what I'm seeing now. And honestly, when you look at it, guys, 481, we suffered a 130-point drop, okay, from here to here, essentially, right? So to do all this just to have another crazy wave down to this 401, this is like my death target. This is like the lowest of the low target that I have that this thing could go to in some fashion, right? Because I think this here could get deleted pretty quickly. There's not a lot of stoppage here, right? There's some core stoppage with this, right? There's some breaks here. But for me, guys, if you were to break below this is going to be huge to the downside. Okay. So keep your eyes open for this. Be patient. Me personally, I'm talking to myself here. Be patient. I'm going to be careful how much money I put in. I'm going to do it in increments. I think I've positioned myself well already anyways. So it's not like I'm needing to super average down or super get a discount. I really don't need to, because I've been, like I said, systematically putting money in incrementally, whatever you want to call it, and just adding, little by little, and not getting too greedy, right? Just to make sure that if we go in heavy, we're at the right spot. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in the wrong spot when I decide to load the position. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. We're rebounding right now. If this somehow flips again, guys, yeah, I would be looking at 401. I don't really see much in between, stopping you. Maybe some levels over here like this, these two, maybe like you could go to what, like 458. I guess that would be, respectable. 460, something like that. Yeah. So that's it for the SPY. Not much else to see here, guys. We are rebounding though, and I wanted to see that. We didn't see that through here. This is the first candle that we're getting to show us some kind of reversals happening. Okay. So very, very wild that everything was absolutely getting dumped in the Sunday night trading session. Okay. We had circuit breakers going off. All this FUD was going on, right? The pandemonium was just out of control, right? Everyone's like, this is all over. This is a big market crash. Guys, look what happened today. Okay. Let's just talk about AMC real quick. I don't want to spend too long in this video, but there's just so much madness going on. It's like, wow. So here we go. 200 EMA sitting at 474 now. Okay. Following the same pattern. Where's our price action at? Right here. Through the 130-point drop, guys, you literally saw AMC come down to 245, and look at this spring type of reversal. Guys, I'm telling you right now, if there was ever a time for us to be finishing this move right now, or at least loading this first big charged up move by us, is now. Okay. This is set up to go. You saw it wick through both of those resistance lines, and then it came just back under, sitting right under here on this channel line, right under it. Okay. We break out of this thing, guys. It's gone. We're going to have some crazy violent price action. I'm telling you right now. Okay. You just survived a 130-point drop and you moved down 30 cents. Are we kidding ourselves right now? This is ridiculous. 130-point drop on the SPY, and AMC came down from here to here. Like, this is the last like 5, 6, 7 days, guys. That's it. 60 cents. That's the best they could do. Guys, if they couldn't do anything, if AMC was not dying Sunday in the night trading session or pre-market this morning, like that was the opportunity if you were going to try to kill this thing. And that's as low as you got, 245. Good job. That's it. I think this thing's ready to go, guys. There's not much else it can do at this point, okay, in my opinion. Looking at the RSI, it is curling to the upside. Oversold, and now you're heading for the hopefully overbought territory, right, in this area for this big pop that I think is coming. So I told you guys Friday, price action looked very, very weird, okay? You came down to 245, and this candle came back up, and you're around 270 to close. Then you had the weird price action in the Sunday night trading. You came back down to 256. It didn't like that. It came right back up, okay? What else can I tell you? I mean, look at this. You tell me, like, how is this possible, right? Unless these are diamond bedrock bottoms. These stocks that I have you guys following right now that we're all in, and witnessing in front of us the price action, all of them you're going to see the same trend, that they are literally bottomed, okay? They can't do much more. And a massive market sell-off, that's all you got? You would have thought this would have dropped 50%. Let's be real, okay? So right now, guys, that's what I'm saying. I want to just break this channel. I want to get this party started. I want to see where do we go now? How's this going to look, okay? Are we going to hit my $11, $12 double top? You know, we're going to go double top and then come back down. Are we going to go up to the $22 level up here, right? What's the move going to be? Are we going to go over here to the $14 level? Okay, there's just many levels to this that I have, okay? We got 12, 14, 22, 55. That's it. And you're going to know what's happening when you see the price action, because it's going to be very fast, like it always has the behavior, okay? And all these pumps, it's very quick. 2 days here, okay? So that's what I'm seeing right now for the levels, guys. Nothing has changed there. It's just seeing that price action and the strength hold. It tells me everything I need to know. Dogecoin, look at this. Guys, Dogecoin, what, back up to 15 cents, came all the way back down to like 12. Like, look at these spring type moves. I mean, would you just come down to, what is this, 11.50? Something like that? Would you do that? I guess you could. But I mean, at this point, guys, look at this. I mean, I think that these are well on their way to recover in a big way, right? This was the most crazy fake out, right? Look, price action, first of all, followed suit. 67% drop off to this point from the top. And then you come up like, okay, here we go. We break the channel. Massive fake out. You come down and then just consolidation. You're like, okay, maybe it's just like, you know, going to consolidate on this line and then go. Sprung you down. It was the most crazy. It was the fake out consolidation spring. It was nuts, okay? To see that happen like that. But that's what happens, right? Now it's reversing, and hopefully we see that V-shaped recovery like I think we're going to see for AMC with Doge. And again, targets for Doge, 43 cents top of this channel, 97 cents, right? If we double it, right? No, 44 cents or 43 cents for the top of the channel, and then doubling the previous price action top, 97 cents, and then 2618 fib level was like $1.17. Okay, those are all the same price targets, same reactions that I think we're going to get, and I think same patterns that are going to continue to repeat. Okay, and I do think the next run is going to be possibly near that dollar, like for Doge. I mean, there's not, or 75 cents again for the all-time high, super double top. I don't know. I just think it's ready, guys, regardless, to hit some kind of level here on the ranges I just gave you. So Dogecoin's looking very good. Nice rebound there. Looking at NIO, man. Like NIO, this is nuts. You know, the strength even in NIO, right? Even with the tariff news and all this stuff, like look at what it's sitting on. 318. That's all you got? 130 point drop? 130 point SPY drop, and that's all we got? That's it. You couldn't even get it down here? Shit, they might still. I shouldn't be talking smack like that. They could still get it down there, but like, guys, you already survived. Like, you had the most price action already happen before our very eyes. Do we think that with SPY reversing that we're going to keep going to the downside on these small cap? What sense does that make? That was the chance. We saw their biggest move, right? Their best punch. We took the best punch, and this is what you get, right? That's simple. So I'm looking for NIO on this V-shaped recovery. I'm looking for NIO to bust out of this channel. And when it busts out the channel, guys, what have I said a bajillion times already? Like 45 videos deep. $25 to start the party. Retrace to the top of the channel. Okay. And again, in my live stream Saturday, Which again, guys, thanks for showing up and stopping by and hanging out with me there and just discussing everything that was going on from Friday, right? Because we didn't even have the price action yet for Sunday. But on Saturday, I said to you guys, you know, this is it. Like, there's not, what else can we do, right? Like, what else can they possibly do, right? There's nowhere for these plays to really go. Are we going to really break this continuity now and just go down? Like, it wouldn't make sense, right? It just would not make sense. Okay. And looking at especially with the same fractal pattern playing out to the T, except much bigger this time, which means the bigger the move or the bigger the pattern, the bigger the move. I mean, that's what we're looking at essentially here, guys. So NIO looks in position to absolutely start melting, you know, to me. When we break that channel, guys, $25 minimum. Okay. Bottom line. That's what I see for that. So NIO looks in a very good position. Barely, hardly moved. I mean, yeah, we came down to what, 40, 50 cents. RIVN, another situation. Okay. Back to 1121. Back to where we basically ended on Friday. Like, this is funny to me. Very funny to me that they literally did all that noise, right? The main people that were really freaking out were like people in the super larger cap stocks, because those are the ones that were getting smacked. But all the ones that I showed you guys since I started this channel, guys, have already been busted up, okay, and have already hit their bottoms. 179. And what's even crazier is IWM came down to 171, which is the, you know, Russell 2000 small cap index. That got smacked, and they still couldn't go down. They still couldn't bring them down. You brought every index down, and the price action, you're talking a couple dollars. This is absolutely crazy. This is telling me, guys, nothing can stop what's coming for these moves. It's going to take, I can't even tell you what it's going to take, because you would have had the break already, guys. You would have seen RIVN come down to $6, right? Or back to $8, something. And it didn't do it. Instead, it's getting stronger. It's going back up. What are you telling me right now? It breaks this channel, $28 to start, okay? And one thing I also said in the live stream was, like, if there was ever a time to be margin called for these big firms, guys, which I don't even know if that's even possible anymore, because there's so many ways for them to meet margin, okay, quote unquote. If that's the case, guys, it would have happened already. We would have had something, right? Who knows? Maybe it's still on the way. Maybe they're getting so much time. I don't know. I'm just telling you right now, like, with all the conspiracies and all the, like, you know, just wild ideas that happened, like, over the years that I heard that, you know, Black Swan event would cause and all this stuff. I think that honestly, at the end of the day, guys, we have the setups right here in front of us. The technical setups are here and they're holding up, and it's just all the other bullshit we don't even need to worry about. The technical setups are here. We're seeing it unfold. Like, why have I, like, set this up and it is respecting this, right? It doesn't even make sense, right? How could this setup make sense, right? For this to just hold, other than that, this is the technical setup and is ready to pop out of here and go on the next run. And I told you guys again, this is really kind of, I guess, hypocritical, but I said, you know, I really can't see this market coming down like that, because these kinds of stocks haven't ran yet, guys. There's always a euphoria phase that tops this market off. Okay, and it's usually small caps, growth plays, speculative plays, high risk assets, whatever, that end up running for this to usually close out. Well, we already got the sell off, and you're telling me these aren't moving yet? What's that tell you? That's just me. Okay, don't want to keep beating a dead horse here, guys, but that's what I'm seeing for all these guys. NIO, we went over. RIVN, Dogecoin, AMC, SPY, guys, this is it, man. If this continues this recovery, we get over the 533 mark, and it just gets hot, and it starts really turning up here. This is it, guys. This is our moment. This is our turn. This is our shot now. Okay, we took the big punch, like I said. All these went very well, right? As best they could have in the situation that we were in, from a whole whole market standpoint. Right? Market wide, everything was getting obliterated. Every exchange, forget about the damn index. Every exchange was getting blown up. And here you have a freaking 100-something-year-old AMC movie theater chain, okay? Like, that's holding the line is absolutely crazy. If that doesn't tell you everything you need to know tonight, then I don't know what will. That's all I have for you guys. Like I said, keep your head in the game. Stay strong. Stay focused. Ride this wave out. Whatever happens, happens. At this point, guys, everything that we're in has been held solid. Okay? Actually, even like Dogecoin took a worse dip than like all the main stock plays, which is like, you thought crypto would be the hedge. Like, I'm telling you guys, this is crazy stuff. But that's it, guys. That's all I have. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. We're going to keep digging into this every day, guys. I got you an update video. I'm sorry this one's late. But again, had a later workout. So I wanted to at least get this out for you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys are chilling, had your dinner. Everybody's feeling good. Now you can just watch the video, put your feet up, relax. We are right there, guys. Okay? Everybody take care of yourself. I will see you guys in the next one.